Hey YouTube! Welcome to my brand new channel. Hope you guys like my first video. Today I'm going to talk about my very latest mechanical keyboard acquisition, the WhiteFox, made by Matteo Spinelli and Input Club. If you want to know more information, please check out their website, input.club and Massdrop. Don't worry, I'll provide the links down below. This isn't my first rodeo. I bought lots of keyboards in the past, Philco, Leopold, quite a few custom ones too, and by far this has got to have one of the nicest packaging I've ever seen. I got the packaging. I remember just opening it up and being like, wow, this is really, really nice. Another thing that impressed me was that the keycaps didn't come in this little bag like what most companies send you, but in fact it came organized in a really nice little box. And I thought it was really creative how they organized it. It was 3 different layers. I wish all other companies would do something like this a lot more often. So, why did I choose that WhiteFox? Well, a couple of reasons actually. First of all, I use a 60% keyboard at work, something like this, and I really missed having arrow keys, so the next step up was 65%. And the WhiteFox definitely fit that. I was looking for something with switch top removable plate, metal chassis, let's see what else, PBT keycaps, the list goes on, and I found a lot of that in the WhiteFox. So I wanted to use silent switches for this keyboard, but there was only one keyboard that had that. That's the Corsair Strafe RGB with silent switches. So unfortunately these were like 150 bucks I think, and I did not want to spend that much for a keyboard I was just going to strip apart. I decided to buy one used, and so I looked all around Craigslist, a couple other local outlets here, and I finally found one for $80. I jumped on it, bought it, and quickly took it apart. All that's left today is the husk. By the way, it was very hard to take apart. I was really hoping to actually reuse the keyboard and put different switches on it, but there were too many parts and I ended up breaking part of the PCB. So for those of you guys who are trying to think of doing the same thing, be very careful. So what makes a Cherry MX silent switch actually silent? Well, let's start with what the switches actually look like. On your left you've got the Cherry MX silent switch, and on the right you have a regular Cherry MX clear switch. The silent actually is clear, so it can showcase those nice LEDs, but unfortunately there is no slot for the LED to go into. They only support surface mount LEDs. So what makes a Cherry MX switch actually silent? Here we go. You can see that on the slider there are these white dampeners. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. This keyboard actually took me a while to build. I took my time, probably took me 2 to 3 days. And now, the finished product. So what do Cherry MX Silence actually sound like? Here's a typing test. And I'm going to compare it to my Cherry MX Browns. Alright guys, if you like what you see and want to know more about mechanical keyboards, please hit that subscribe button. Till next time!